What's up, everybody? It's your boy the Incredible Joe, back at it again one more time with another video. Like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that notification bell so you get these videos first. You can like first and you can also comment first. Man, I want to tell y'all something real quick. The way that I've been posting lately, you know what I'm saying, like pretty much every day, if not every day, every other day, is really almost starting to feel like the best job in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's become more of a job because I want to post more and get more content out, better content out, things like that. But it's like a job like that I don't mind doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that job where they say when you go to work every day, you love what you're doing, don't feel like work? That's this right here. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel like I'm working or nothing like that. Even those 1,800 billion degrees out here, it don't feel like work. You know what I'm saying? It's something I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I always tell you people this. When you start a channel, when you start a business or you do something like that, make sure you like it, because if you don't like it, you're not gonna progress. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying I've been just extra wise on what is going on, like I said, as far as business, things like that, but I do know what it's like to do something that you don't like, and it's hard to progress at it because you don't care to do it. You know what I'm saying? But when you really like doing something and you really want to put your best foot forward every single day, then that's when you succeed and you get the best out of what you're doing in your time. So to get past that, today this video is kind of coming at a request, man. Somebody went and asked me to do a paddle shifter tutorial. It's not gonna be so much of a paddle shifter tutorial, it's gonna be more or less how not to use the paddle shifters. I see a lot of people, and I did this myself, when I raced I had a scat pack, it got totaled, for those of you who are just not tuning in. But when I raced my scat in this car, my Challenger scat beat this car. Why? Because I was using the paddle shifters. When I let it shift on its own, it's gonna put about a car on the scat, just to be honest with you. It's a lot faster than the scat pack and the Mustang as well. But you have to let the car shift on its own. You have to let it work by itself. Now, I also know a lot of people are like, when you downshift to the lowest gear possible, and you do, no, that's not how you roll race in a car. I don't know who told you or who taught you how to do that, but I'm not saying I'm a guru. I'm not a guru. I don't know everything about cars. I hardly know anything about cars for the most part, as far as like up under the engine and things like that. I know a little bit. I know what to buy. I don't know how to fix nothing like that. But when it comes to this roll racing and stuff like that, I pretty much got it down pat. I can roll race anybody, any day. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna most definitely have a good race. So I just came to show you today, this is what this video is gonna be about. I'm gonna show you how to use the paddle shifters, how to properly use the paddle shifters, and I'm gonna show you why you don't want to shift the car on its own, especially with this being a GM product, because the paddle shifters are not very instantaneous like Dodge paddle shifters. When you hit the paddle shifter, it's gonna shift immediately. Boom, boom, boom. Mustang, Ford, it's pretty much like this car. When you hit the paddle shifter, it's gonna shift, 1, 2, go. Shift, 1, 2, go. It's a delay. This car is the exact same way. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this video. I'm gonna hook the GoPro up and show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all enjoy. Alright, y'all, so we made it to the spot that we're gonna be in for the video, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is what a lot of people do. When they're racing, they either try to paddle shift it or they try to just drop it down to the lowest gear. Now, what that does, when you drop it to the lowest gear in the car when you're racing, it can redline. A lot of people feel like you want to be at the red line when you're running. Why would you do that? That doesn't make sense, because now the car doesn't, as soon as you get ready to get on the gas, it's going to shift right out. No, the 2019 Camaro, it says where it's most comfortable in a 40 roll is going to be around anywhere from 3,800 to 4,100 RPMs. And then the Dodge Scat Pack Challenger, it's the same thing, 3,800 to 4,100 RPMs. And with that car, it's not really a 40 roll. You want to be doing about 37, 38, somewhere in there. The reason I'm being so technical is because, for one, that's what this video is about, and two, because I've had the experience of both of them. The Mustang, I've done 40 rolls the Mustang, but I can't really remember where you want to be at. But you can always feel where the car is most comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You can feel it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going right now. Go to 40. Let me see. You see the delay? When you click it, it's not shifting right then. So now, let's get windows up. Now we're in fourth gear, going 43 miles per hour. Downshift 1, downshift 2, second gear. Now at second gear, you have 4,000 RPMs. You can feel it. You feel that little lurch. When you're redline, you don't get that. So then what you want to do, you want to go ahead, roll, get on it, knock that over. Let it shift by itself. You see that? You see what I'm talking about? When you start shifting on your own, that's when you start to lose races. So I'm gonna turn back around, I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by shifting on your own. But you see, when you knock into that, when you have it manual, downshift, get it comfortable to where you want to be. As soon as you get on the gas, slap it back over and just let it go. Sport mode, that's all you're doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they try to outshift the computer. I know my next channel car will be a manual, but to be real, you're not going to outshift the computer. You're not going to do it. I don't care how you flip it, twist it, or turn it, or who you are, you're not going to outshift the computer. Now let me show you what it looks like when you shift on your own. Show you how delayed it is. See? It's not the same. It's not the same. But when you let it shift on its own, let's do a 60 roll. Downshift. Third gear, 4,000. See what I'm talking about? See how comfortable the car is right there? Performance shift activates pretty much, depends on your car, because some of these Camaros can be different, but it's pretty much going to activate as soon as you slap the car over into drive. Now, a lot of people, what they do is when they're shifting, in these cars, it's a delay. You can't do it in these cars. If you had Dodge, you can do it, but with Dodge, it's automatically going to start self-shifting. You don't have to worry about it. Let's let you one down so I can hear it. Let's see. It's a delay. It's a delay when you try to shift on your own, especially in these cars. When you try to shift these cars on your own at red line, you're going to have a delay in it. That's why you don't self-shift these cars. This car's going to shift exactly where it's supposed to shift every single time. It's not going to miss. It's not going to miss at all. Matter of fact, I'm going to switch over to this camera and show y'all exactly what it looks like when you shift on your own. All right, y'all. Here we go. I'm about to leave this little stop right here. I'm going to show y'all exactly what it looks like when you're shifting on your own. Not saying you can't do it, but you're not going to win races like this. Just to be all the way real with you. Not in this car, you're not. Let's go ahead and... You see how delayed that was? You see that? You're not winning races like that. You're not doing it. Downshifts are pretty, you know what I'm saying, decent. It's still not instantaneous. See what I'm saying? You're not gonna win races like that. But when you downshift and you let it shift on its own, you see where it's comfortable at? Go. See what I'm talking about? This computer knows exactly what's supposed to happen in the car when you're shifting. That's why you don't let it shift by yourself. All right, let's see. Let's try it again. Put it back in manual. I just want to keep showing you. This is how when I roll race, this is exactly what I do, and I'm winning races constantly in this car, especially by doing that. But every time I try to shift on my own, I take a L. Pretty much every time. And it's not just me. There's other people that drive this car that say the same thing. When you let it shift by itself, you working. Working. It's just that simple. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Knock it back over, sit back and enjoy the ride. This is what a lot of people do right here that I've been seeing. You downshift when you use your 40 roll, and you already at, you know, 5,000 RPMs, close to it, and you take off. You ain't got no gear. The gear's gone already. You know what I'm saying? The gear's gone already. So the person that's beside you, he's gonna get, or he or she is gonna get the pull on you. That's what you don't want to happen. Now, this car is very much capable of coming back around people. I've seen it because I've done it. So it's very capable of doing that, but if you don't have to play the catch-up game, then why would you? But when you start around that 4,000, 4,200, somewhere in there, you know what I'm saying? It's like this, clockwork. You're gonna start off ahead. If this car starts off ahead of you, it's pretty much ball game, especially if you race anybody in this car's class. Because this car is well faster than every car in this class. The Mustang, like I said, is great competition for this car, but it's not quite fast enough. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all starting to really climb into those high numbers, because the car's top speed is 184. The Mustang's top speed is like 155. The Scat Pack's top speed is 176. So if anything, when it comes to that top end, the Scat Pack will kind of hang on a little bit better than the Mustang. But the Scat Pack is like I said, you'll start to see the weight of that car kick in a little bit sooner than what it should in order to stay with this car. So I actually, if you haven't watched before or you haven't seen it, go check out the video where I raced the BMW M5. From the 40, he got me. But 50 and 60, he kind of stepped on his car a little bit because he didn't expect it to be that way. You know what I'm saying? So I got him on a 50 and 60 roll. Let's do a 50 roll right now. Go ahead. 50 roll. Shifting by my shifting. You see how delayed it is? You're not winning races like this. You're not gonna win a race like that against anybody pretty much. So y'all just keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind when you're racing these cars, that you have to let it shift on its own. The computer, people say it all the time. They just had the C8 Corvette reveal last night. Pretty much they said they're not going to have a manual Corvette. Why? Because you can't outshift the computer. It's going to shift exactly how it's supposed to every time. Just like this. It's not going to, you're not going to miss gears. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. And with these cars, it doesn't do what Dodge does. With these cars, what happens if you don't shift, it'll redline. Let me show you. Just let's do a little 50 roll. Ain't nothing serious. Watch this. It's gonna redline. It's gonna see. It's gonna fall flat. You see that? You see that? You see how it redlines and it just starts to fall flat? That's what happens when this car shifts by on its when you try to shift this car by yourself. That's why when you let it shift by itself, you don't have none of that to worry about. You just go. You ain't gotta worry about it. Downshift, downshift, downshift. And that's nothing. These 10 gears, man. You gotta, when you race, you gotta go ahead and shift. Knock it over. Take off. They just beat ass. After you knock it over, you just go ahead and get in somebody real quick. Call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about playing with them. Get in there, wraps. That's it. That's all you have to do in order to win a race in this car. That's why I keep telling people all the time. So, in regards to that, like I said, you don't redline. First of all, don't get that out of your head. First of all, these cars nowadays, unless you tune them, a lot of times they won't let you redline. It's not healthy for the car, first of all. So you don't just shift down to the lowest gear possible and go. That's not what you do. Now, relatively, in saying that, you do kind of sort of do that, but you don't like, my bad. When you do that, when you shift down, you're shifting down to a low gear, yes, but you're not going to shift down to where it's redlining. That's pretty much all I'm saying. You shift to where the car, and you can feel it when you just tap the gas. All that lag is pretty much gone. You'll feel it doing this. But if you don't feel it doing this, you know what I'm saying? You're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? And when you hear the car, when you downshift, it's going, like it's struggling. You're way too far in it. You come out of it a little bit, or maybe you shift up a gear. You know what I'm saying? You want the car to have a drive phase when you take off. That's pretty much all it is. Like I said, I'm not a car guru or nothing like that. Like I said, I just know, from road racing, I know how to road race. That's pretty much all it is. And especially coming from a dig as well. When you come from a dig in these cars, you don't want to be shifting yourself. Go ahead, let the car do what it do, get in and get out. And when you dig racing, I find it always better to use track mode with the traction completely off. So that's where I find the most success. That's just my 2 cents. You don't have to listen to it. Some people got their own methods, and you know what I'm saying, I got mine. But I just want to make that video because I saw a lot of people were interested in seeing how it works or what to do, and some people didn't. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't know. You know what I'm saying? They may think they know, but they don't really know. I'm not a guru, but I do know how it works. So, like I said, to wrap up this video, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Like I said, I'm gonna keep posting the videos, man. I'm gonna keep knocking out the content. Like I said, man, I love doing this. It's a sincere passion of mine, and I don't care about no dollar or nothing. Like, it's a sincere passion of mine to do this every day. So I just want to thank and appreciate every last one of y'all for y'all support constantly on every video. But without further ado, it's your Incredible Joe. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.